Hello again. I am Bane, and I'm on an adventure. Today I am in the Guest River Gorge Trail, and I'm literally just getting started, and I think we're in for quite a treat on this trail. I don't know where to point the camera, so I'm going to get it off of me. River down below us on the left. Very pretty. I really think this trail might be quite outstanding. Wow. Oh man, we just got off the trailhead in the parking lot. We're already in a tunnel. And a waterfall? Where do I point this? "1922." I think that's what it said. I am literally just off the trailhead. Extremely slow start, but my interest in what I'm doing has changed considerably, and I flirted with that on my last trip. I flirted with the concept of talking about it, and I don't think I ever did. So I think we're gonna blab a bit about that today. Anyways, the blabbing will be in a few minutes. I gotta get rolling. I'm having too much fun already. First trestle bridge, look at that. Southwest Virginia, folks. Southwest Virginia. Now, the name might have gave it away. We are biking down into a gorge. It's going to be an entire decline, I believe, on the way out, and then climbing back up. Generally, I like to climb on the first half of the route, but not an option here. I'm pretty excited to see what this gorge looks like down here, because getting started rolling down the river is kind of amazing. It took me over an hour filming that opening scene. We're going to have some climbing on the way back because I'm not even pedaling. The river is now on our right after going over the bridge. I suspect once we get down into the gorge more, we'll run along the river a little closer maybe. In the summertime, it might be a little more difficult to actually see the river with all the greenery. I'm trying not to stop already to look at stuff because I've stopped so many times. some of this I'll save for my way back up. Maybe I'll need a break. Anyways, on we go, folks. Hello. Wow. Moss. Mile 1. I think it's 8 miles. It might be less. I don't remember. There's that phrase again. Wow, look at these rocks. Look at that. I hope you can see it. I will definitely stop on the way back up. I hope y'all can see this. Even if you can, cameras never capture what it feels like out here. Hello. Well, folks, that's the end of the gorge. Or at least the bottom of it. Well, that is it for the Guest River Gorge Trail. I've got about 6.5 miles down. I'm at the bottom now, and it just stops once you get to the bottom. Probably around 6 miles long. I go back and forth, so I get a little bit more mileage than most folks. I promise y'all some blabbing about what I'm doing, why I do what I do. Some of y'all I talk to quite a bit. Some of y'all's become pretty good friends. Some of y'all's heard this before. Everybody seems to like my blabbing, so let's have some blabbing. When I first started videoing stuff, I was hiking all the time. And y'all can find those videos. I mean, they're still on here. But when I originally started hiking, I wasn't videoing. I was just taking pictures. And I was really just trying to distract myself from a lot of personal stuff I had going on. And I was just really just trying to stay busy. So I started going out hiking more often, and I went out and I hiked Mount Mitchell, and I got this sense of accomplishment from it, and it kind of distracted me from things that were going on in my life, and I just kind of kept doing that. Like, I kept reaching for further distances, hiking further, trying to outdo myself. You know, you kind of get to the end of a day of a 15-mile hike up a mountain, you kind of wore out, and you can't really think about anything other than taking another step. And that was my attitude while I was hiking. I just got to go further. I got to outdo myself. I need to feel something, some sense of accomplishment. When I started biking, I had the exact same attitude about biking. My first bike trip was 150 miles on the Greenbrier River Trail, and I enjoyed it, but I beat myself down. Like, I was doing 50 miles a day on an old mountain bike, and I had never biked 50 miles at all. And, you know, my next trip was 250 miles because I did 150. I have to do more than that. And that was kind of my attitude about biking. I just needed to go further than I had been going. And I realized later, you know, in the past couple of years, I've had a lot of growth. And I realized that I'm passing up a lot of cool stuff because it's short. My buddy Scott, a lot of his bike rides are 3 miles, 5 miles, 10 miles. And originally, when I was watching YouTube videos, I would just trying to find bike routes that I could do that, was 200 or 300 miles long. And I didn't really watch Scott's stuff because, well, it's only 3 miles. Like, I can't kill myself in 3 miles. And I didn't really start appreciating Scott's stuff until I kind of cleared up some things in my life, started enjoying the video aspect a lot more, and I realized that I'm passing up a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool little towns. I just drive right past them, and I don't check any of these things out. So you guys have actually helped me out quite a bit. I am trying not to cry on film. You guys have helped me out quite a bit, making me feel welcome, watching my stuff, tossing out lots of support and whatnot. You guys have helped me out way more than you realize. And in the past few months, I've realized I've been driving past all this cool stuff. So I've slowed it down some, and I've spent time checking out some towns and shorter trails. Like, this trail's been on my list, but it's 6 miles long, and that ain't nothing. But this is one of the prettiest trails I've been to. And I would have passed this up and just kept going. Hello again. So this trail is only 6 miles long. It's been on my list. I've seen it driving by. I've seen the sign. But it's only 6 miles long. What am I going to do with 6 miles? And I realized, I just need to slow down and enjoy this stuff and not try to beat myself up. I guess I was trying to get a sense of accomplishment outdoing myself physically. And now I'm getting a sense of accomplishment videoing things, trying to capture things, that I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at, I guess. So I've slowed down quite a bit. Cool bird. I've slowed down quite a bit. I'm not trying to beat myself up on long distance rides. I'm aching real bad to go bike tour. The more I bike through these little towns and stuff, the more I just want to go. I watch a lot of people bike touring. I can't remember his name, but the first guy that I found biking, his channel's traveling through, and I found him. He was bike touring. That's what I wanted to do. It looked like a blast. It still does. My buddy Brian, Ride Along Adventures, he's out bike touring now doing the Southern Tier. Man, I want to go do that. I got a lot of stuff going on still. A lot of decisions to make. I don't know. This is a lot of blabbing. I'll probably add this, I don't know. You guys like my blabbing. So today is Sunday. I'm headed back towards home probably. Yesterday we did the group ride in Damascus on the Creeper Trail. Over 40 of y'all showed up for the ride. I'm kind of in awe. The amount of support you guys tossed my way. Some of y'all was driving further than I did, 7-8 hours to come ride this trail and hang out with me. It's kind of amazing. I really appreciate it. I know it helps the town a lot, which was, the intent. Try to throw money at the bike shop, get something to eat locally, whatever. I got a lot of people that says we should keep doing it. My goal was to do the group ride on the Creeper Trail until they open it back up. hopefully it's open by this year, or before next year. We're probably going to do another group ride, probably on the Creeper Trail. I really like Damascus. Some of the locals have really opened up to me and has been supportive. And my buddy Richard's in Damascus. Dude's freaking awesome. So I like hanging out with Richard, even when I'm not filming. He's going to take me on a sailboat. Keep that in mind, folks. Richard is 87. He don't like me talking about this probably, but I'm going to anyways. Richard's 87, and yesterday I was helping him raise the mast on a dang sailboat. He's going to go sail on a sailboat. So keep at it. I don't know. I appreciate the support. Everybody keep going. Enjoy the outdoors and the adventure however you want. On foot, on bike, e-bike, by car. Just go do stuff and enjoy yourselves. Don't worry about what other people think. Just have a good time. I'm going to get back up this dang gorge. It's all back uphill. I didn't pedal hardly at all on the way here, so I'm going to be doing some pedaling on the way back. Probably toss the drone out a little bit. Try to get some better shots of the river. I didn't see much on the way down because I was just rolling down. Folks, Southwest Virginia is killing it. This is the Guest River Gorge Trail. You got the Mendota Trail, the Creeper Trail. If there's other stuff out here that I'm not thinking about, let me know. I know there's more. This is such a beautiful area, and I'll definitely be back soon. On we go, folks. Like and subscribe. Until next time. I don't know. We're up the hill. We're not done yet. Well, that is it for the Guest River Gorge Trail. A little over 12 miles down and back. 800 feet of elevation gain, all on the way back. So 800 feet of elevation and 6 miles on the way back up. It's a railroad grade, not terrible, but it is one of the steeper climbs on a railroad grade. I don't know what percentage it is. There's that phrase again. All right, folks, I'm moseying on. I'm going to check my clock, have some peanut butter sandwiches, and maybe go check out one of the little towns on the way home. Until next time, follow along. This is some quality content. Like and subscribe.
Spain is the most awesome dude ever.